Alright, let's watch a magic show. I guess. Hello, welcome back to P-Storm. I am Pluvius Lilon, and today we're playing Danganronpa Ved Thread. In last episode, a whole bunch of stuff happened. We hung out with Ryoma some more, and then I guess Angie, brainwashed Himiko somehow. But, now we're gonna go watch a magic show run by Himiko. I guess Angie's involved in it somehow. Let me see exactly what we're doing. Okay, we're heading to the gym. Yeah, I was sure someone was gonna die last episode, but they did not. Why are you always hanging out in that exact spot, Tsumugi? Good morning. Are you okay? You look a bit sick. Yeah, it's just... the sounds of those bugs buzzing is still in my head. Oh yeah, and we got locked in a room with bugs by Gonta. as the result of some zany scheme by Kokichi. Even after I went to bed, I just kept hearing it, so I didn't get that much sleep. That must have been rough. Gonta would be sad to hear it, but I like bugs even less now. I'm glad there aren't any bugs outside of Gonta's lab. Or wait, are there? Well, Gonta did say he once thought he saw a really tiny bug once. Oh yeah, he did say that. But even with Gonta's 0.625 vision, he can only barely see it, right? So isn't it possible he was just plain mistaken? No, actually, I really hope he was mistaken. I'm so over bugs. I'm just going to forget last night and enjoy the magic show. Yeah. The show's in the gym, right? I'm gonna go on ahead. Okay. Into the gym. Kibo, good morning. Good morning, Shuichi. How are you feeling today? Are you still sore from the events of last night? I'm fine. Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. I've recharged the electricity that I used on my recording function. Even so, I'm very happy that I was finally able to use my functions to help everyone. Kibo's recording function. It's not exactly revolutionary technology, but it did help a lot. Yes, thank you, Kibo. You really earned your title of Ultimate Robot. Oh, it was nothing, really. If you ever needed my help for anything, please don't hesitate to ask. Yeah, I sure will. So, the magic show is starting soon, yes? Everyone has probably gathered in the gym already. We should get going as well. Okay, the gym. Which way's the gym? Not that way. That's Himiko's lab. Damn it! Which way is it? Oh, the gym. It's in totally the opposite direction of where I was going. Alright, where's Kitumi? I want to talk to her first. Oh, maybe she's inside the... Oh, wait, no, I can't go in there. What the hell? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Kitumi, good morning. Good morning. Everyone is already gathered for the show. Is that right? I suppose everyone's looking forward to it. Miu seems particularly excited. Her eyes were lit up like a child's. She's that excited, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited, too. By the way, it would seem that some outrageous events transpired last night. Yeah, Kokichi tricked Gonta into going along with his motive video screening plan. But thanks to Kibo, we put a stop to it. It's okay. I see. So Kokichi truly does intend to oppose us. No matter. Let's go inside. Everyone's waiting. Alright. The gym. Whoa. This is even nicer than I thought it would be. Welcome to our magic show. What do you think? Isn't it divine? Yeah, it is. I didn't think you'd have a real stage set up. Did you and Himiko do all this? No. This would have been impossible with just 2 people. I got others to help us. Kaito and Kibo helped carry equipment from Himiko's research lab. I designed the stage, but Kirumi sewed the curtains. Everyone's so nice. Atwa deserves all the credit. Shouldn't everyone who worked on it get the credit? Oh, well, I didn't ask you to help because I didn't know what you'd be useful for. Did you really have to say that? Anyway, just sit tight. Once we're done preparing, we'll start right away. Done preparing? You're not ready yet? The star of the show needs to settle her nerves. The star of the show requires mental preparations? She's shaking like a leaf. Those fish in the tank above, are those truly... Is it alright to use something so dangerous? Oh, they piranhas? Himiko, are you a bit nervous?
Just a little bit.
Certainly doesn't look like just a little bit.
'Cause the magic I'll be performing today is the Extreme Water Magic Underwater Escape Act. I've never successfully cast it before. It's pretty difficult, so I'm a little nervous.
You've never cast it before?
And today, in order to raise the stakes, there's a time limit. If I don't escape from the tank within the time limit, piranhas will be dropped in. I'll be pureed.
Pureed? This is looking a little dangerous. The water's cloudy, so I can't see very clearly, but I do see fish swimming around. Those are all piranhas, huh? They don't look like normal piranhas.
Those piranhas, they were in my research lab. Angie said we should use them for the show.
Wait, piranhas are way too dangerous. Tenko. Himiko, please reconsider. They're piranhas. They're nothing like lasagna.
No need to worry. I'll instantly kill all the piranhas with my magic.
You're going to kill them? I thought this was an escape trick. Himiko, are you serious?
There's no way I can stop now, since Atwa's watching the show and all.
There's no such thing as Atwa. Angie has brainwashed you.
You don't believe in my magic? Well, I can do it. I'm a skilled young girl, 'cause I'm a mage.
She psyched herself up and headed straight to the water tank. Of course I believe in your magic. You're my precious friend. Tenko. Ready, Himiko? Did you say your prayers and use the bathroom?
Yeah, I said my prayers and went pee.
Yeah, then let's get the show started. It's starting already? But not everyone is here yet. Maki, Kokichi, Ryoma, and Kaito aren't here. What happened to Kaito? I thought he'd be here for sure. I wonder if something happened. Oh, 100% Kaito is dead. Thank you, Atwa, for being with us today. Boo! Boo! You're supposed to thank us first. Or you're supposed to thank us first. I present to you the mysterious, the miraculous, the amazing Himiko.
Yeah, the magic I'll perform today is the Extreme Water Magic Underwater Escape Act.
If you would please turn your attention to the water tank in front of you. When the timer above the stage starts, Himiko will enter the water tank. Once she's in the tank, her assistant, me, will draw the curtain in front of the tank. After 60 seconds have passed on the timer, a separate suspended tank will open to drop a school of piranhas. Oh my goodness. After the piranhas have fallen and the curtain is opened, if by some miracle Himiko has been gobbled up, please give a big round of... Wait. Is it supposed to say if Himiko has not been gobbled up, or if she has been gobbled up? I can't really tell with this, with these translators. Just kidding, it's a joke. Oh, okay. I'm concerned about Himiko. She's not responding properly to Angie's jokes.
Going to worry. Going to have bad feeling.
Atwa, please protect Himi. Wait, what am I do? Why am I? Wait, what am I doing praying to Atwa? That's Angie's shtick. Well, I guess he could pray to some other god.
Yeah, well then, let's begin. The amazing Himiko's magic show.
In her typical high-pitched voice, Himiko made her announcement and started the timer. Then she took a breath and dove into the water tank. Splish.
Okay, I'm closing the curtain.
Angie closed the curtains, obscuring the water tank from view. We stared silently, waiting. I clenched my fist nervously. My palms were damp with sweat, and my arms were some sort of noodle. Himiko is still not out. She went in mere moments ago. Well, do you think she's all right?
Gonta's starting to worry. Should we do something?
She still hasn't come out. Are you sure she's okay?
Gonta can't take it anymore.
Gonta cried out, leaped out in front of his seat, and... Wait, Gonta? Ran up to the stage. Aw, you can't do that. We're in the middle of the show.
But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh?
Less than 10 seconds remain.
I don't care if it ruins the trick. Just come out. This stress is bad for my heart.
Himiko!
Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then... the bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
Huh?
Look, the piranhas.
Hurry, the curtains! Open the curtains already! Got it, I'm opening it now.
When Angie pulled apart the curtains, we witnessed an unbelievable sight. What the f- No! No! Who the fuck? God damn it! It took a few minutes for all of us to even process it. But then again, perhaps we weren't even trying to process it. Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it.
Son of a... Ugh.
Behold, the magnificent underwater escape. Yeah. A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather in the gym. Yeah, the body in the gym?
Then, when Himiko turned to look back at the water tank...
Yeah.
Man. He was basically killed twice. For the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. For those who weren't present at the magic show, those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running. What's going on? I don't know. I don't know what happened. We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside. What, break it? Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand. Then what would we even use to break? Gonta, Keyboy, you're up.
Huh? What do you mean we're up?
Gonta, throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram.
Who are you calling a battering ram? Got to throw Kibo. Got it.
Then I'll help too.
No, now wait just a second. You don't need to team up now.
The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water, dyed pink with blood, rushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kirumi's expertise, we were also able to clean up enough to start investigating.
I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place.
Kibo looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why. He's been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is.
Going to put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas all got big tummies. Going to think they full.
Today Ryoma is fish food, and tomorrow he'll be fish shit. Don't say such things. Himiko, are you okay? This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we'd never let the killing game start up again. I'm going to punch you. And I don't know when I'll stop. So that was all a lie. You guys are liars. Coming from the biggest fucking liar in the whole series. All you liars apologize to Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore.
Your disingenuous tears mark you as the liar right now.
Oh, you figured it out? You got a pretty good eye there, Kyo. Hey, guys. How's it feel now that you got a second murder victim on your hands? Huh? Yoma's transparent? Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened?
Father, you don't have superpowers. He's just been reduced to a skeleton.
Finally, I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. That means we can put all this boring crap on hold and stop playing the blame game.
You're raring to go, Mono. Who are you again?
Monosuke. You should at least remember your own kid's name. Monophony, are you okay?
5, 4.
Are you counting, Monophony? Why are you counting?
Because 3. I'm seriously 2. Gonna puke 1 now.
She puked again. What the hell are you doing, you failure? Listen up. We're here to make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche?
Okay, my controls have gone completely down. Okay. I reached up and hit the hit the X button on my controller. I don't care what Astrobot says. It'll always be the X button in my heart. And you know what? I'm gonna start calling the circle button the O button out of spite. For people who take Astrobot as gospel. Also to keep me company, and new mascots present lots of exciting business opportunities.
Shut up, you failure.
What? Me too? Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with. Don't we need to start investigating or something? Alright, I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy. You mean the Monokuma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight.
Oh, this is sorta unrelated, but I got a great business idea.
Yeah, that's totally unrelated.
Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral services business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death? If we pass out Monokuma files, even the worst deaths will get a giggle out of the attendees. Well, Pops, what do you think?
You're so freaking cute.
Huh? Cute?
The way you pass out the files is just so cute. Why don't you come with me over here?
Yeah, Pops is gonna lick me all over.
Huh?
Father's showering Monosuke with all his love. You think maybe Monosuke's right? Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough. I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke. Bye, Kuma. In any event, let us begin the investigation. Investigation. So it's really going to start again.
I can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us.
No more. Gota no wanna investigate, friends. No wanna suspect, friends.
Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either.
Huh?
You'll be fine if you're short a person, and I doubt a child caregiver will be much help. Wait, Maki. I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking. The fuck is that bitch's problem? She's seriously not gonna investigate?
That seems rather irresponsible. She likely assumes someone else will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong.
But why would she say that now? She participated in Rantaro's investigation. Though I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What's she doing in there?
Well, I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating. I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this. Me too, Kaito, me too. But it's our only chance to survive.
Yep, I'll do my very best too. Gonta and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
Oh, yes, you're right.
But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is. What? Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girls show, right? Yeah. So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl. Yeah. But she's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious.
Yeah, I mean... Maki's already a bit sus, and we haven't even found any truth bullets yet.
Yeah. But then again, she's made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious.
Jeez, shut up already! How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name.
Shut up! Shut up! Himiko would never do something like that. I know her best, right, Himiko?
No.
This is the part where you agree with me.
Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act? If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit killed... That's not possible. Not possible? Why not? There's no trick to the underwater escape, because it was my magic. How long is that donkey-lipped midget gonna keep saying that? Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help. Yeah, my answer won't change no matter what you say. There's no trick to my magic, cause it's magic.
How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we're... That's enough! If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko. I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn.
Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself. Actually, that sounds pretty fun.
To solve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act.
We have no choice in the matter.
He's right. We have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. The investigation is to save all of our lives, because we're risking our lives in the class trial.
Son of a bitch. Hey, Shuichi, you got a sec?
What's wrong?
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you. You're my sidekick from now on.
Your sidekick?
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations.
But that's a good quality to have for investigation.
Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success.
But I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say.
He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
So, I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Alright, let's get started. First we gotta check the Monokuma file.
Yes, right. Kaito making me his sidekick like this, could it be... I'm scared. I try not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me?
Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already.
Right. At Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Jesus, he was only 3'5"? The body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time.
What? There's less written here than before. I got a bad feeling about this.
The time of death isn't written here. The previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct? The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death.
Did Monokuma mess up?
No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit. Thinking about it that way, it implies the information would be damning evidence for the culprit.
So that means the key to this case is the time of death. Ha! There you go. I knew I picked up a good sidekick.
There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there.
Alright, now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is... investigate everywhere and find clues that'll lead us to the culprit.
He's pretty commanding, as I expected. Alright, I guess we'll start with the body. We got a little more time before we gotta end the episode, but we'll start with the body. It's the large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape.
Do you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
Well, if we had left Ryoma's body in there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
It was a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here, so I should take a closer look. Yeah, you're right. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked, and there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp. You know, like piranha teeth. What are those handcuffs? Why are they were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse, so where'd they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... Could it be he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now, not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is that really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it. I'm certain of it. Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones. I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. The water filled with blood so fast, we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But this skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. Jeez. I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it. No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us, who wanted to live. Huh? What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? Damn it, that idiot. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate? The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. Then, you think Ryoma was killed because of that video? I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although, he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point in thinking about that now. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Wait, yes I can. When I think that Ryoma's inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Yeah, only the strong can survive in this world that Atwa has created. The least we could do is pray for Ryoma's soul, so that he may enter Atwa's kingdom. Can he really go there looking like this? Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atwa was behind those videos, too. What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing. More piranhas? Wait, did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super crammed into that tank. So they looked more crammed together. The water was too murky, too, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were. But anyway, it was super crammed. Super crammed. Geez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Is there anything suspicious about this curtain? It's been bothering me. What was that curtain for? It was in order to hide the water tank. When Himiko was performing her escape, this was closed to prevent us from seeing. Oh, so that's what it was. So that's what it is. Is this some kind of clue? I don't believe so. I don't see anything suspicious about it. The fragments of the broken glass water tank have been piled up. There's so many tiny pieces. Gonta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the... Gonta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. All these shards make a square. All these shards make a square. Then what exactly is this pane? Alright. That's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Okay, well, we investigated one part of the crime scene, so we'll worry about the rest of the investigation next episode. But if you enjoyed this video, then no further actions required on my... No further actions required on your part. I'm gonna be out for a couple days. Grieving, I guess. But yeah, we'll see you next episode.